Hello and welcome to a brand new set of lessons, Barrios, which I haven't done in a while. This is a big piece. This feeds into all the Villalobos choros that we've been doing. I think this is probably the best choro you could play, but it comes at a price. First of all, it's in G6 tuning. Secondly, it is quite difficult on your fingers. It's Barrios. But I think all of that outweighs its emotional content, which I think as a guitarist you probably should learn. This is akin to learning a Chopin piano. So anyway, let's just dive in. Here is the A section for Choro de Saudade. Okay, here we go. The sad choro. First section. G, D, 2 and 4, E flat and B flat, 2 and 3, as is written in the score. Then you're going to go D, low D, first finger onto an A, back to a D, 3 and 4, D, 4 and 2, low D. Now here's the change. I stay with the second finger here going into the repeats. Third finger down. First finger up. Second finger acting as an anchor. Stays down. And you can see in that angle just how tough that is to do. You have to really get your first finger curving around, because otherwise... So keep an eye on that. And into that choro bit, stop the low bass. Alright, here we go, micro study number 2, fingering. So we have that low G, D, 2, 1, 1, 0, 2, stretching out to that A, 3, 4, half bar, low D, sliding up to B flat, half bar, 1, 1, 1, 3, 0. Pull off. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because that's a little micro study all on its own. Get that flowing. Alright, go. So we're now at 5 for the C. 2, 3, 4. A's already there. 2, 4, 1. Stretching out to D, and then you've got to find the B flat, the D and the G, and then you're going to slide down to a C natural, 4, 2, 4, and then 2 comes back on the B flat, low D, another D, C, hammer on, pull off, and we're going to stop there for a second. Alright, here we go. So we left it off here at an A. You're going to float down to a G, full bar, first fret, super important. Second finger on an A, E flat. Now, I don't follow Barrios' fingering. I'll play Barrios in a second. I do the F, E flat D, pull off, so that I can stay in position, and then I move into 3 for the next bit. 4, 1, 1, 3, 1, stretching out, 4, 1, 3, 2. So Barrios' fingering back here is, and then he comes up here as 3, 1, 4, 2, and then he's into the F here at 3, and then there's a pause and we're into the next micro study. Alrighty, here we go. Welcome back. I am just going to play through the repeat material until we get to new fingering. Right, here we go. New material, first time. 2, 3, 4 again. Hammer on. 2, 4, 2. You're going to go D straight into a bar at 8, second finger on a B natural this time. 3 is on that F, G is already under your first finger. You're then going to shift down, bar, 7th fret, stretch out, and then you're going to shift down again, 5th fret, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4. Open. This is probably the toughest bit in the first section, so I'm going to just walk through that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 5, 4, 1, 3, 4. Alrighty, it's a fantastic little section there. Here we go, coming into the homeward straight. Next micro study. Off bar 3, hammer on, low bass, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1, 0, 0, 3, hammer on, 1, 2, and then noticing that I stopped that low D to get the resolution from the 5. Back into the G minor there, and it literally then is just open strings before we have that pickup. And a full repeat of the A section. What happens now, I'm just going to have a quick discussion just before we finish this video. There is a first time and a second time bar. The second time bar literally does this. And I use a 4 to get into that next section. Thank you very much for staying until the end. This has been part of my other obsession, which is Barrios. I have done a load of pieces. I have already done Cathedral. I have also done his Arm for the Love of God tremolo piece. So if you want to dive into more Barrios, down on the channel or on my Patreon, it's all there. The score is available for this as well, so again, all in my Patreon. This has been your daily dose of challenging 6-string inspiration from myself, Rain, Melodious Mortar, and classical guitar rocks, aided by Agustin Barrios.